underwear, bras, and Spanx. Oh my! Hi, this video dovetails from last week's video where I was talking about wardrobe tricks to look 10 years younger, and as I poured through the comments section, there was one question that kept popping up all the time. What kind of undergarments are you wearing that don't show? Specifically underneath white silky shirts or a drop V-neck, maybe with a back that's cut out, or panty lines and whatnot. A lot of you had questions about Vanishing underwear. Considering that that's what I buy and it has served me well, and I don't think I've done a full tutorial about the different undergarments that I wear and what they hide and how they work, I figured this is a prime opportunity to poof, vanish our underwear away. So I'm going to start with the bottom half and work our way up. Should be no surprise. I think every woman probably owns one pair of Spanx in her wardrobe. My entree to the Spanx world actually started when I was a news anchor. I still am. We transitioned in the, I'd say, early mid-90s out of boxy suits that were separates, either skirts or pants and a jacket, into dresses. It became problematic because we have to wear a microphone and an IFB, which clips in our ear, and that's how we hear the producer. And these are two boxes about yay big, and you would have to clip them on the waistband of your skirt or your pants. But when you start wearing dresses, there are no waistbands to be able to clip. So we all started investing in shapewear that had a band, and that way underneath our garments, we could clip our mic and IFB and run it through. So obviously every news anchor on the planet wears Spanx. I don't think I'm revealing anything here that's not a surprise, but there are so many different types of shapewear. I personally love Spanx. This one, high-waisted, mid-thigh short. What I love so much about this is that it doesn't cut you at the waist, and sometimes if they're a little bit too tight or too snug, you get a little fat roll above the cut, and you can see that line and you can see the skin protruding. This baby comes all the way up to about here. So it comes right underneath the bust line, high in the rib cage. So it creates a super smooth, seamless look. There's no pinching at the waistline. It's more comfortable that way. It also has, if you can see, super stretchy and adhesive. That's the word I'm looking for. There's an adhesive strap up at the top part, so it keeps it in place, prevents it from sliding down. This one is $72. I know Spanx are pricey, but really, if you invest, just get yourself one, get yourself a good one. I personally love this super thin, breathable fabric. It's not thick, doesn't make you hot, it stretches, and it's super sheer against the legs, so you don't get a really hard line mid-thigh. So this personally is my favorite to wear underneath work dresses where I might have issues with my microphone. Next up would be underwear. And one of my favorite lines for bras and underwear is Soma Intimates, for a similar reason. So these are the Vanishing Edge microfiber with lace bikini panties, and they have the similar concept to Spanx. They've got on the little tushy line right here where it hits the thigh is a adhesive, and it's very, very thin. So when you wear them, they stick to your rear end. They don't slide, which is huge to me. I cannot stand underwear that goes riding up. It makes me absolutely bonkers. So these stay in place. They create no panty line in the back when you're wearing slacks. They're super comfortable. They come in bikini, they come in hipster, they come in all different shapes and sizes. They run from small to extra large, and they start at $17. So I have a variety to show. This one doesn't have lace. It's just a plain old bikini, again, but the same concept of the adhesive in the derriere. And this is an example of a little boy short. So really, it's just just your preference, what makes you feel good, but the Vanishing line by Soma is super helpful with that. And again, your underwear, it just needs to stay in place and not ride, because that's my #1 pet peeve. Okay, so moving on to bras. You commented on the fact that you couldn't see any bra line in the outfits that I wore in last week's video. In fact, I'm wearing one now. It's the Soma Vanishing 360 Perfect Coverage Bra. It's in nude, so it's a nice color to complement my skin tone. Here's what the bra looks like, and this is sort of a blush pink. This one has a little underwire, but what they've done is, and it's very, very flat here at the top part of the cup, so it blends very well. You don't see that hard cup line. That's the problem. Some bras are just too thick right here on the edge, and you see the edge of the bra, but this one just sort of fades and gets thinner and thinner toward the top part. Also, what I like about their design is the back strap in the back area. It's designed to hide back fat because of how thick this is and how high it cuts up. So you're smooth everywhere. You don't see bumps up front, you don't see bumps in the back, and these come in 10 different colors, sizes 32 to 44 A through G. Wide range in sizes. It's my favorite go-to bra. By the way, they make the exact concept. If you don't like underwire, they do without underwire, but just a super selection. And I have this color, I have the blush, and I have black. So that just goes to show how much I love this product. So the next question was, there was a spaghetti strap loose-fitting blouse that had a cutout back, so it was clear that I couldn't wear a regular bra with it and I couldn't wear a strapless. So many of you were saying, what are you doing to hold the girls in and up? Well, that's where the sticky bras come in, and I've purchased all of my different sticky bras on Amazon. One of them is the NuBra. And so it's just, whoever came up with this concept is just genius. But it's sticky on the back, so you can see the adhesive. There's a little clear area for the nipple, so that you're not yanking that off when you're trying to remove this thing. But it's great. So the trick with sticky bras is you must apply it fresh out of the shower, clean, dry skin, no moisturizing, no oils, because the adhesive won't stick as well. And it's got this little clasp, and so you basically you go right here and you go right here and you yank them together and you hook it and voila. It's a great look, I know, but there's your sticky bra. So what it does is it'll push the girls together, it'll give you some cleavage, gives you full coverage, so there's no nipple exposure, and of course your back is out. So this is great if it's something that you feel you can do, and if you feel you've got enough perk to your girlfriends there, then this will work great. And I've had a lot of you ask me, well, what do I do if my girls are heading south a little bit? And that would be, this one's got a long name. It's Mitaloo Sticky Bra Push-Up Lift Nipple Cover Adhesive Strapless Invisible Backless Bra Plunge Reusable for Women, Beige, $16.98. I just call him Little Bunny Foo-Foo. Little Bunny Foo-Foo hopping through the garden, because that's exactly what they look like. But here's the concept with this. Again, super clean, dry skin. You put it on, and then you lift. You lift the boob, and then you stick the top part to the chest. And so what this does is it gives you complete nipple coverage, but it now also gives you some lift. But it's super important that your skin up on your chest area is very, very dry and clean. Absolutely no moisturizer whatsoever, or it won't work. But this way, you put them on, and it's like giving yourself a breast lift. It's really cool. And so this works great when you have deep plunging necklines, and you still want to have coverage, and you still want to have lift. This type of a bra is perfect. These are $16.98, my Little Bunny Foo-Foos. And then last but not least, let's say you have something, a dress that's got some structure and it's form fitting and it holds everything in nicely, and you don't really need a strapless bra, but what you need is something to hide the headlights. And there are quite a few products on the market for that. There is silicone nipple covers. Let me open these out. These are by Nippies, and they're basic covers, right? So you peel off the plastic and you just put it on the nipples, and that's it. These are strictly nipple covers. They do nothing more than that. But like I said, that's if you've got enough structure in the dress where you don't need anything for lift or support. And of course, Dimrs is a popular brand as well. I think it's such a funny name. So anyway, they're just these really simple little silicone covers, and you can wash them with mild soap and water, and the adhesive will last. The great thing is that there are so many on the market, so many different designs. I found all of mine on Amazon, by the way, so I'll provide some links to the things that I've purchased here to help guide you and steer you at least in a direction, and then you can sort of shop from there. But those are my Vanishing undergarments that you've seen me wear, and you've wondered what the heck is going on under there. I don't see anything, but yes, there is something. I'm not going, you know, commando. So that's how you see nothing. And in fact, this idea came because so many of you asked this question from last week's video. So I told you I'd pay attention. I'm looking, I'm reading, I'm there. More comments below. You steer and guide this ship, and I'm so grateful that you do. You're such a good captain. Party on the Lido deck. Boy, wouldn't that be nice? Okay, so with your undergarments and hopefully places to go wearing them, I wish you boldness and blessings. I thank you for being here, and I look forward to seeing you next Thursday at 1 o'clock. Bye!